Good evening and a very warm welcome to the grand finals of Debate 91. I am your chairman, Dominic Chalaya. Now, those of you who've been following this exciting debate series will need no introduction to the two teams taking part. On my left, the winners for 3 consecutive years, St Albans Junior College, with first speaker Victoria Lewis, second speaker Maximilian Chua-Heng, third speaker Salman Siddiqui, and last but of course not least, fourth speaker Theodore Simkhandi. Now this is the same intrepid team, you may recall, who ripped their way through the heats by winning the motion that owners of pit bull terriers should be sterilized. The same team, too, that blazed its way to the quarterfinals to win the motion that people should be allowed to use their CPF to buy memberships in approved country clubs. Now, St Albans, as many of you know, have won the debate 5 years in a row. Yes, and they appear to have brought half their school here with them, judging by the applause. And on my right, appearing for the first time in the finals, for the first time in the... Oh, I can see they've brought some really tremendous support here. For the first time in the finals are Bukit Batok Vocational College. This team, as you will remember, blasted their way to the heats by winning the motion that debates are a total waste of time. They followed this up with a spectacular victory in the quarterfinals when they won the motion that debaters should be hammered on the last day of school. And now, let me introduce their speakers. On my right, weighing in at 86 kilos, first speaker, Rosalie Marley. Second speaker, Raju son of Ayakanu. Third speaker, Lim Arthur. And finally, last speaker, Jaswinder Singh. Well, now I know you're all waiting with bated breath for this great event to begin, but before I start this debate, I have a special announcement to make. When Bukit Batok Vocational College won the motion that debates are a waste of time, it led, as some of you may remember, to a few controversial letters in the Straits Times, and as some of you may also remember, some questions in Parliament. The question of whether debates were really a waste of time, and whether they should therefore be given valuable time on TV came up. The long and the short of it is that we now have less program time, and so the first speaker will be given exactly 30 seconds to speak, the second speaker 20 seconds, the third speaker 10 seconds, and the last speaker, the last speaker will just have to make himself useful in many other ways, I hope. Pour out water for the other speakers to drink or just get lost something. Sorry about that, and we hope you'll understand. And now, without any further ado, because we have very little time, let's get on with the debate. And the motion of the debate this evening is that debates are the main cause of violence in schools. For the proposition, St Albans Junior College, and I call on their first speaker, Victoria Lewis.
Mr. Chairman, my most honorable and learned judges, my most worthy and wise opponents, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Victoria. You may now sit down.
But I haven't started.
Look, I told you you had 30 seconds. Who asked you to waste it with such a long and stupid introduction? Mr. Chairman, what's all this honorable judges stuff? You think you suck other judges are going to give you extra points, is it? Go get lost. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now for the first speaker of the opposition, Rosalie Marley.
Hey, are you feeling all right? I say, are you feeling all right? Well, here we are at a debate. And what do we have, brothers? We have peace. So how anyone can say debates is the cause of violence? I raise my case.
And that was Rosalie Marley from Bukit Batok Vocational. A terrific speech. Exciting, full of energy, though absolutely zero on substance. And now may I call on the second speaker from St Albans to take up the challenge, Maximilian Chua-Heng.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Oxford Dictionary defines debate as contest, fight for, dispute about, discuss. However, Webster's Dictionary defines it as to hold argument, especially in Parliament or public meeting. Indeed, according to Collins' Dictionary, debate means controversy or public argument.
Thank you, Maximilian. Thank you. That was wonderful. May I say I think you have a great future as an encyclopedia salesman. And now let's hear the second speaker for the opposition, Raju Sannafaya Kannu.
You all anyhow quote Oxford Dictionary and all that. I quote to you my hero, Bob Marley, the reggae singer. He defined debate as the thing you catch the fish with. That's all I got to say to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Raju. That was a wonderful load of rubbish. My, how time does fly. It looks as though we're coming to the last speaker in the proposition. I give you now Salman Siddiqui.
Whether you argue for 10 seconds or for 10 years, there is no denying that debates cause violence. Look at the Romans and Greeks, great debaters, but look at how many wars they fought. It should be clear to any thinking person that there is a definite connection between the two because they both have one thing in common. One thing in common, the element of dispute, which is the mother of all battles.
I'm sorry about that diversion, ladies and gentlemen, but there's nothing to get worried about. I forgot to warn the contestants earlier that if they exceed the time limit and disregard the buzzer twice, the third buzz will activate a bomb under the chair. But don't panic, we have a St. John's ambulance crew on the ready here. Now, while somebody calls a fireman to pull the third speaker out of the ceiling, let's hear the final speaker from the opposition, Lim Arthur.
All I can say, if Simon not happy with this debate, can try with me anytime, man.
Is that a challenge?
You don't talk so much. I throw this chair at you, then you know.
I dare you to.
Ah!
Stop this!